In this video, I decided to go in slow motion so that you guys can see how I created this feeding braid and my techniques that I use. Now, when you begin the beginning of the braid, you want to make sure you do not grip the hair tight. Too much tension may cause breakage over time, where the hair follicles may loosen and may come out of the scalp. So as you braid, I always start my braids with a really skinny strand of hair, and then I begin the braid. And as I continue to braid, I then begin to add at least 4 to 5 more strands in the braid individually per feed. And as I put the strands of hair into the feed, as I feed the strands of hair into the braid, shall I say, I actually put the strand of hair under my pointer finger, and then I continue the braid process as normal as I would a regular braid. I'm just adding the hair really simply, individually, every stroke of the braid, individual stroke of the braid. Now I messed up right there, as you can see, which is no braid sometimes doesn't start off really perfect. But I don't mind showing my mistakes because many of us make them. So I took that strand of hair out of the braid because it wasn't balanced. It wasn't creating a balanced flow, and plus it was too thick. And always be sure to use bigger clips because in this video I actually used smaller clips for her hair, which I should have used bigger clips, but I didn't have any. Just want to clip the hair up to control it better. So as I continue to feed the braid, I actually begin putting, I went two sizes up in the hair strand. Like I went from small to medium small so that the braid can look and turn out balanced from skinny, medium to a little fat or larger. Like a normal braid would, a natural braid would start off skinny and end off thick. If you're really trying to learn how to do feeding braids, you just have to be patient with yourself. Extremely patient. Because this is a process that needs to be tried over and over again. Now, as you can see, I just put a larger piece of hair in there. Medium small piece of hair. And every individual stroke or feed part, I always put the hair under my pointer finger. You're going to see, I'm going to show you from the opposite side. Right now, I'm using my left hand to catch the hair, but I will show you soon that I'm going to feed the hair with my right hand, and you're going to see exactly where I put the hair at. Right there, under the pointer finger, and then just keep braiding. Very simple. I'm using my pointer finger, middle finger, and thumb to create the braid. Doing this method, you have to be calm and relaxed. It's very important to be calm and relaxed so that you don't get frustrated. Because frustration is easy. It's easy to harness the energy of frustration when you feel like you are not doing what you can't achieve something, you get frustrated. Never let frustration take over the situation or circumstance, because the outcome will not be effective. Not as effective as you would like. But this braid, it's really, really strategically easy. You just have to make sure that you pre part, I mean, pre-section all the hair before you apply the strands of hair. You want to individually lay the strands out on the chair. But I have a device that I use. I might share with you guys one day. I want to recreate it in a way where it's easier for braiders to grab the hair, because I literally never have to individually, strand by strand, lay the hair out. I'll only pinch the hair that I need and I apply it to the braid. It's quicker, it's less time, and it's beautiful. It's a wonderful process that I found that works. It's a method that makes the process of feeding way more easier to achieve, because you don't have to stop per braid just to lay out the strands of hair. Now this braid came out pretty nice. I make it look easy, as we all do when we braid hair, because I love what I do. I love what I do. So I hope that you guys really enjoyed this tutorial, me talking through the process of this feed and braid. Let me know below if you understood how I articulated the process of the feed and braid. I will do this again. I definitely will do another feed in tutorial, and I will talk through the process again. Hopefully, you guys understood my technique. So I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of this video, this quick tutorial video, and I want you guys to have a wonderful day.